year and share the strong proof points and the benefits that we're working to substantiate. Keep in mind, this meeting is about you, our team elites. So please don't share the information or product claims that you'll hear today. Some of the product benefits and claims will be positioned a little differently for your market, and we want to make sure that everything is well within the regulations of your market. But don't worry, we will provide updated information when it's ready. Okay, is everyone ready to get going? Let's begin. Let's first welcome two people we all know and love, and with whom it is a privilege for me to work every single day. Nu Skin Chief Executive Officer Rich Wood and President Ryan Napierski. We want to make sure that we're following social distancing protocol, and so they are joining us from their homes tonight. I thought I'd feel really, really lonely here in the studio by myself, but it's not so bad. Hi, Rich. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
We just said it. Yeah, hey, we just said it. The world totally changed on us. And besides running this company, you've been busy sharing important messages with our employees around the world. But I know that you wanted a chance to speak directly to our top leaders, our team elites. And I'm guessing they all want to hear the very latest about our business in this very interesting time we're in. Rich and Ryan, take it away.
It really is good to be with all of you. We wish we could have done this a while back. We've been anxious to share a message that lets you know how much we care about you and your families. What an important time for us as the world tackles together an important event, that we pull our families close together and we be strong at a time where there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of things that are new in the world for sure. What's not new is that we continue to be very financially strong and stable and prepared for some of the challenges that are ahead. We continue to be very focused on what's going to make our business successful. That's leadership. That's supporting you as our leaders around the world and knowing that you've been doing your business mobily for a long, long time. So while the rest of the world is trying to adjust and figure that out, we're really, really fortunate to have all of you as leaders who continue to do your business mobily and remotely and do an amazing job. But what's going to get us through tough times like this is leadership. And fortunately, we have you as our leaders. Some will look at our stock price and wonder, okay, what's happening? Is there a problem with the company? The company continues to be really strong and stable. It's just that during uncertain times, stock price tends to really fluctuate up and down. It'll come back based on the performance of the company. So importantly, we'll continue to operate our business really sound and drive growth and success in our business. We're pulling for all of you. We're so anxious to continue to let you know how we support you. And Ryan and the teams are doing amazing work to continue to make sure we're operational and going. Ryan, I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, absolutely, Rich. I would simply add to you as our partners around the globe, I want you to rest assured that the company is operationally sound. Our website and our technology are working extremely well. It facilitates over 90% of all of our global transactions through the website. We have phenomenal partners that we're working with in Amazon and Alibaba that truly are helping us to ensure the soundness of that technology. Our value stream and the supply chain are providing products around the globe without breaks. We're working with our vendors extremely well. So that is sound. We have thousands of employees, just like Rich and me, who are working remotely and or in safe and secure locations in order to support you in building your businesses during these challenging times. Maybe the only other thing I would say, Rich and Ruth, is that while this is very much a significant issue, a global crisis that we're facing today, it is also a temporary one. I want you to know that we are leading and managing for the long term. We're aware of the crisis today, and we're working effectively to manage that while we vision for the future. And we'll be talking more about this throughout the broadcast today.
Thanks, both of you, Ryan and Rich. It is so comforting to know that no matter what comes our way, Nu Skin has leaders like the two of you. And if history shows us anything, it's that we at Nu Skin are resilient. So thanks to our leaders, Rich and Ryan, and we will talk to you in depth in just a little while. Now, it wouldn't be a true Team Elite event without this next amazing woman. Thanks in large part to her dreams, her ideas, and her vision, we're all here today. Everybody, let's welcome one of our founders, Sandy Tillotson, who is also joining us tonight from her home. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Ruth. Hello to my New Skin family. We are so grateful for all of your hard work, and we sure wish we could be on a trip to New Zealand right now, but I'm glad that we can join in this way to celebrate your success, because you are passionate about improving lives, and so are we. And when it comes to leaders, my two fellow co-founders, Steve Lund and Blake Roney, know a thing or two about what it takes to get us through these difficult times in our business.
Well, that's right, Sandy. In fact, they have a message they want to share with all of us, and they are joining us now. Hi, Blake. Hi, Steve. You both have experienced running a business during very difficult times, so give us your best advice for 2020. What do you want our leaders to know today?
Thank you, Ruth. I defer to Steve first because he's older than I am.
I defer to Blake because he's so much wiser. Please, give us our best advice.
All right, let's not fight in front of the kids. This is a challenging, interesting time, isn't it, in our history? Never seen anything like this. Most of the world is physically waiting for help or for relief. And in fact, we are helpers. That's what we do. That's what got you to where you are today. You succeeded by helping other people to succeed. You created a community of people that cares about each other and sort of looks after each other and helps each other to move forward. Did the world change? It changed a lot for the moment. Can you still build community? Yes, you can. You can do it virtually. I'm having to do that with my own family. There's 7 different units now. All my kids keep having kids, and we're in different places. And so we join each day virtually using Zoom or FaceTime or Google Hangouts or one of their multiple things that you can use. But we're getting together and we can see each other talking and acting and get caught up. And you can continue to build those communities that you have built virtually. Give people a reason to take care of themselves. Don't let them just sit there and pity in their pajamas. I'm wearing pajama bottoms beneath the screen, but give them a reason to get up and get ready and continue building community and be part of your community. Let them know if they look good. Don't lie to them, but let them know if they look good. Let's remember who we are. We're the people who help. We help other people, and we can do it from home just as easily. So don't sit around and feel sorry for yourself. This is a tricky time, but step forward and go out and build community and help people feel a belonging.
Well, thanks. I've been having similar thoughts. As I've thought about this, there's a lot of fear out there in the world. We don't really have a lot of reason to be fearful. Most of us are going to survive this situation. There's going to be some losses, but for most of us, we're going to get through the disease. The real question is, how is the economy going to recover from this break from normal industry? And there's some uncertainties there, but fortunately, Nu Skin was actually born at a time that felt a lot like this. Back in the early 80s, we were coming out of the worst recession since the World Wars that continued on, and the United States started to recover. Other countries started to recover too, but over the next several years, as Nu Skin was emerging, we were still dealing with very challenging economic times. The company was built to de-risk business for a small business person who was trying to come in and get a fresh start and a new opportunity, but who didn't have a lot of investment to make and didn't have money to put at risk. And so we as a corporation have taken care of the research and development and the product development and the supply chain and many of the tax issues and the regulatory issues and so forth, so that a distributor, a salesperson, can just focus on that one thing: selling product, recruiting other people to sell that product. It sounds like 4 things, but really it's selling product by recruiting other people, training them, motivating them so that they can go off and be successful themselves. And so you can do all those things from the convenience of your home, which makes this sort of an ideal time to be a Nu Skin distributor. I'm very excited about the future. It's times like this that new launches are created that allow companies to create more market share and for people to gain more opportunity. So as we figure out together how to conduct a business through from our homes, the way that we're sort of being forced to do here, we're going to be really ahead of the game as we move into the next economy, which will emerge in the aftermath of this pandemic.
All right, Stephen, Blake, thank you for your words of wisdom, inspiring messages from both of you. Now, both of you take care of yourselves, stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.
Ruth, I want to give one more quote. I want to quote from someone named Gordon B. Hinckley. He's a religious leader, and I don't say this to try to make you be religious, but it's just where my source of peace and goodness comes from in my life. He said some years ago, I'm in my 90th plus years. I have learned a secret. I've learned that when good men and women face challenges with optimism, things will always work out, despite how difficult circumstances may look at the moment. Those who have faith and move forward with a happy spirit will find that things always work out. He's right.
More great advice. Things will always work out. Steve and Blake, what would we do without you? Well, we wouldn't be here, for one, but thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate your time. Sandy, you're also one of our great leaders, and you have had tremendous success, business success as well as family success in your life. But you've also faced plenty of adversity. Tell us about getting through those challenging times.
Well, really, I like to think that I was, and that we all are, created out of the struggles in our life. From an early age, when our family home burned down in a fire, and I saw my parents rebuild, to when I lost a business when I was involved in our first network marketing company with great success, and then it failed. The company failed. It failed us. And I was left with nothing. And I thought I was left with nothing. And what do you do when you're left with nothing? And we're all feeling like things are changing and our lives are changing. We're left with nothing. But there is where the opportunity is. There is where the opportunity is to stay strong, to grow, and to make a difference. And for me, it was to start Nu Skin. And out of having everything yanked away from me, I said, network marketing is the wave of the future, not even knowing about social networking yet. And we started down the path of creating Nu Skin. Now, if that terrible thing hadn't happened on that day, we wouldn't have Nu Skin, which is pretty amazing. I also had another experience with 9/11. I was poised to purchase an apartment in downtown New York, right? 9/11 happened. And, a lot of people were saying, you shouldn't buy, New York, a Twin Tower. What are you thinking? And I went ahead and bought that Twin Tower 10 days after 9/11. Now, because I believed, I had faith in myself, in people, and in us all coming together as communities and making it better after the storm. So I'm encouraging all of you to do the same. These are the things that separate mice from men. These are the times when big things happen because we can make them happen. And part of that comes through creating our beautiful social network. We have physical distancing right now. I can't be with you. You can't be with me. I can't hug you. You can't hug me. But we have social connection. We're so lucky to have that.
Yes, we are. Sandy, one of my favorite things to do is follow you on social media. You are literally globe-trotting all over this planet. And I love when I see pictures of you with all of our different leaders around the world. It's so much fun. You are really great at staying connected to the team around the world. So I would love for you to share back with us what you learn from their success and what motivates them and you.
Well, what I learn is what you all learn as leaders in this company, and that is the joy that you get from watching your downline or your Nu Skin family grow is like the joy you get in watching a child grow. And I love seeing from the first post of I'm a brand director to look at me, I'm going on success trips. And then look at me, I'm a team elite. And it's an amazing process. And what I love about it the most is it only happens if you empower others to be successful. Now, we know this, but in how many businesses are we paid for empowering others, for helping others actually be better than ourselves, if possible? because we believe in each other and we want to see each other grow and learn because we are motivated by love. Love is the thing that can stretch across boundaries, and that is stretching across boundaries. It's stretching across boundaries right now. You can see it every day, and I see it every day on Facebook in our Nu Skin family. I see people reaching out and helping each other. I see people paying for school lunches. I see people making a difference. And I love my Nu Skin family for that. And I encourage you to continue to be motivated by love.
Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. Your messages always inspire us. We really appreciate you joining us tonight. Now it's time to welcome Rich and Ryan back to talk about Nu Skin's goals and our direction for the future. Hi again, Rich and Ryan.
Hey, Ruth.
Good to see you both. Rich, you mentioned earlier that our business tends to thrive in crises. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, thank you, Ruth. Our business tends to thrive because we have great leadership, and that's what really drives a business during uncertain times. We're fortunate to have all of you team elites on the phone with us today or through video conference, where we can recognize you, first of all, for the amazing work you do, but also let you know that it'll be you that help us work through the uncertainties in the world right now. So leadership is a really key component that's going to help us be successful as we go forward. I would remind you all that what really drives us, what makes us different, is our people. Starting out, first and foremost, our people. And secondly, our products. We have always been about building the very best health and wellness and beauty products. Our focus has not changed as the world continues to turn. We've always believed that prosperity and families being healthy and strong is really critical. So we'll continue to stay focused on that with our research and developers, with our scientists, with our product marketers, and make sure we're building the very best products. And then finally, I'd say our culture. We have a force for good culture, and in times where things are difficult, it gives us great opportunity to reach out and lift those who are a little bit downtrodden. Gives us a chance to really shine and show our colors. So we're excited about this opportunity that we're in today when people need our opportunity more than ever before. They're looking for opportunity for hope, financial benefit where they can supplement their income, products that are going to help change their lives, and finally a culture where they can be really proud of the difference that we're making. So it's a perfect time for us. I'm really excited about how we're going to work through these challenges. I'm excited about how we have so far, and the future just continues to get better and better.
Rich, we have heard so much excitement recently around our increased focus on sustainability. Why is it so important to you and to Nu Skin?
Yeah, this is a really critical area that we have focused on for several years now and really started to get some momentum. We believe in this wonderful planet that we live on. All of us, different continents from around the world. This is a beautiful planet that we believe needs to be better in the future than it is today. So we're focused on ensuring that we're doing things in a sustainable way, and we've made great progress as we've gone forward. I would say that while we're making great progress and while we've made really big commitments in terms of the direction we're going, we're just starting now to get momentum and really make a difference. And a lot of people are actually recognizing those efforts that we're making. In fact, I've got here an award that I just got brought to me last night. So if you can see all that, it's a Comunitas Award that we received as Nu Skin, and basically recognizing our efforts around green and sustainability and the efforts our company is doing to make the world a better place. So while we don't do it for the awards, we do it really because we're good stewards of the planet. It's fun to see other people recognizing the efforts that we are all making. And by the way, we're kicking off another initiative that you'll hear more about called Little Things. Anytime that you do something little in your business to make a difference, those little things all add up to be a big difference for us around the world. So you'll be hearing more about this, but it's another initiative we have to really protect and make better this planet we live on and be focused on sustainability.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Rich. Nu Skin is certainly fortunate to have you leading us in these uncertain and unprecedented times. Both you and Ryan, who's had firsthand experience working in our various markets around the world, are certainly the right men in the right place at the right time. Okay, Ryan, Rich just talked to us about our mission to empower people to improve lives. Let's talk for a minute now about the vision. Can you explain what you mean when you talk about the business opportunity platform?
Sure, Ruth. And I get this question quite a bit. You may recall that when Rich and I took these new positions, we talked about the mission and the vision of the company. And we talked about becoming the world's leading direct selling company at the time. And as we envision the future, we determined with all of the growth and the opportunity economy or the gig economy, the world is truly ripe with opportunity. And we determined that what's going to drive our success in the future is around providing greater opportunity for all who are seeking it. And so from that, we then reestablished or redefined our vision statement to becoming the world's leading business opportunity platform. Now, what does that mean? Well, effectively, what it means is that we aspire to connect every entrepreneur on this planet who seeks opportunity to better their lives and their families' lives with an opportunity to connect with other entrepreneurs and customers, and to do that in a way that is truly flexible and fulfilling. Leveraging the power of technology, the power of data, we believe that we can connect people better than ever before. We have always been a business that has been about providing opportunity, but it was in the past world, it was in an analog world. Now it's all digital. We aspire to meet people where they are. We aspire to connect with you and them around the globe through social media and the like to ensure that we're providing opportunity for all who seek to achieve it.
Okay, Ryan, great description. Thank you for that. We have got the platform now and the technology. So let's talk about my favorite, the products. These have always fueled our innovation at Nu Skin.
Absolutely, Ruth. As you know, since 1984, our founding product philosophy was all around all of the good, none of the bad. And that set the tone for how we do products here at Nu Skin. With the acquisition of Pharmanex later in the years and the acquisition of Dr. Joe Chang, we further invested in our approach to products and bringing innovation to market. This has been really an important part and staple of the opportunity that we provide for entrepreneurs around the world. One of the very important distinctions of Nu Skin in our innovative work over the past decade has been around what we call beauty device systems. This is something that is truly novel and unique, and it's very important to future business success because, as we know from the research, beauty device systems are actually the fastest growing categories in consumer goods. And this is just an important engagement. A couple of years back, Nu Skin was actually recognized by Euromonitor as the world's #1 at-home beauty device systems brand. And this is a very important distinction because at Nu Skin, we take the power of devices that really enable the habitual use of our products with the products themselves to provide a more demonstrable and unique experience for customers of those products. What I'm very excited about and what you're going to hear more from Dr. Joe Chang in just a few minutes about is our next beauty device systems innovation that is coming to market later this year. I can't say much more than that other than, Ruth, that I believe this is significantly going to boost your business.
Well, we are certainly excited to see how these investments are going to help our leaders succeed in their businesses wherever they are in the world. Now, speaking of the Nu Skin opportunity, we've heard you often describe it as an opportunity for all. So, Ryan, take just a minute and tell us what exactly we're doing to make Nu Skin an opportunity for all.
Absolutely, Ruth. As you know, Nu Skin has always been known as the world's leading leadership company. We are the leaders around our globe are what drive our business and make us who we are. As I was talking about earlier, the gig economy and the emergence of this opportunity economy suggests that there are significant numbers of entrepreneurs out there today who are looking for various types of opportunities. As we set that vision to become the world's leading opportunity platform, what we were talking about is providing opportunity for all. We looked hard at our business models, both our global business model as well as our China business model, to determine whether or not we had all of the components that we need to enable this opportunity for all potential. And we therefore recrafted our business model. We call it Velocity around the globe, with the exception of China, or the China business model. And this business model is all based upon the principles of building a flexible, fast, and fulfilling business model. Now, what does that mean? Well, from a flexibility standpoint, we know that entrepreneurs like to focus on different things. Many entrepreneurs today are focused very much on sharing products. In fact, 89% of our new skin entrepreneurs are really focusing on sharing products exclusively. While there are other groups that are really motivated by building teams of sharers, building people socially that are brand ambassadors. And about 10% of our entrepreneurs today are focused on doing that. And then there's that 1% that are really motivated to lead large organizations, like our team elites on this call. That 1% is certainly the fuel that enables us to build our business. But every single one of those entrepreneurs is important and matters and is in need of opportunity. And so the business model is flexibly built to enable that. Fast, it's all about enabling people to be paid more quickly. The Velocity business model allows for daily, weekly, and monthly payment opportunities in most of our markets around the world. And then the final principle is around fulfilling. We know with the gig economy that there are many, many people out there who are seeking opportunity. There are many people driving their personal vehicles around all day long in order to achieve opportunities. At Nu Skin, we believe in providing fulfilling opportunities. We believe in providing opportunities for people to live a more flexible life and to do work that matters to them. And that's what Velocity, as well as our China business model, are built to enable.
That really does sound like an opportunity for everybody. Thank you so much for explaining that, Ryan. Rich and Ryan, thank you for being with us this evening. I think we're ready to get started. I think our Team Elites want to hear more. But before we do, it wouldn't be Team Elite unless we told you about the incredible products that are launching in the future. And it wouldn't be Team Elite unless we heard about those products from everybody's favorite Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Joe Chang, who had a message to share with us from his lab.
Thanks, Ruth. So, in Nu Skin, our past, our present, and our future are all driven by innovation. For example, the ageLOC brand is a $10 billion brand now, thanks to all of you and your ability to tell the ageLOC story behind these products. ageLOC, as you know, is based on world-class science addressing sources of aging. We have also, in addition, become the world's #1 at-home beauty device system brand in 2017 and 2018 that leverages digital, science, and technology all together. So, for example, what we have now is the Galvanic Spa, the ageLOC Me, and the Lumi Spa, all unique and powerful devices that truly bring meaningful benefits to the skin. This combination of our various expertise brings data that leads to fundamental insights, the lifeblood of innovation. In fact, at Nu Skin, we are applying the same innovative data approach in GrowWeave to source our active ingredients in a much more sustainable manner. Last but not least, we are also taking additional sustainable measures in packaging that is recyclable and reusable. We will have increased transparency throughout our supply chain. This is InnoFusion, where we are bringing all our expertise together, where the whole is much greater than the sum of its parts. Now, some of you may remember that we refer to this science, technology, and sourcing approach at Life as bioinnovation. But as of today, we're changing the name. This new term, InnoFusion, communicates more clearly the fusion of science, technology, and sourcing, thus allowing us to create new products that are keys to help unlock your body's true potential. Only at Nu Skin do we have the experience and the leadership to do all this. In the next 5 years, this InnoFusion approach will actually bring you innovative products and devices. In fact, unique bioadaptive ingredients as well, all driven by data coming together to form the center of gravity of our innovation. So, join me on this exciting journey into an incredible future.
Thank you, Joe. I agree with Joe that a bright, innovative future begins right now. And as Ryan mentioned, there is power in focus and alignment. And we look forward to renewing the vibrancy of the Nu Skin opportunity around the world through a focused global launch process of 3 new powerful product initiatives this year. To help us understand these new products, please welcome Kevin Fuller, Senior Vice President of Product and Brand. Also, Joe is joining us again to talk more about the science behind these products. We have some really incredible things in store. And so let's start with you, Kevin. I know your team has been really busy working on a new technology innovation that is focused on empowering the sales leaders. So I want to know, what is it and how will it really help Nu Skin sales leaders? What's it going to do for them?
Great question, Ruth. So we all know that when you're able to powerfully share Nu Skin's life-changing products, your success and the success of your next great prospect are magnified. We also know that new brand affiliates especially can feel a lot of pressure really to be product experts. They need fresh and easy ways to connect with consumers, and they really want to grow their business and expand their reach. So that is why we spent 4 years and hundreds of hours of research with sales leaders and consumers all over